Apparently Six Flags is actually upgrading their roller coasters, and it's not in the traditional way that you would think in terms of upgrading. They're not like adding more roller coasters and more tracks and stuff like that. What they're doing is they're adding VR to some of the roller coasters, and I think that is really cool because the possibilities of what a roller coaster can do with a VR headset is just mind-boggling because there's so much. It opens up an entire world of possibilities. Yes, one of the ones that they're saying that they're going to do will be like you're sitting in the seat of a jet fighter and you're flying around, and that's pretty cool, but this is in its very early stages. I think what we will be able to see further down the line is stuff like one of those rides in Disney's California Adventure is called Soaring Over California, and basically it's this filmic experience where you're on these seats and it literally feels like you are flying over California. Now if you were to take that kind of experience and put that into a VR headset and have that realism and all of that motion with a roller coaster, if you tie all of that together, a roller coaster ride would just be something out of this world. It would just be so mind exploding because it just, you're already moving, and those motions, as long as they tie the video together with those particular ups and downs of the roller coaster, I think it would just be so insane and so cool. One thing that wasn't really mentioned is I'm not sure if everybody sharing the same VR goggles could cause like eye diseases and pink eye spreading to the multiple people using it. I'm sure they have something in place, or they will have something in place in order to make sure that that doesn't happen. But with that minor side effect to the side, I think that roller coasters with VR is just, it's going to be so amazing. I cannot wait to see how this is going to impact theme parks in general. VR is very cool. I am just so excited for VR, and if you don't know what VR is, I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but VR stands for virtual reality. So it's basically like you put on these goggles and anywhere you look, it's basically the video is following where you look, and you can look anywhere, and it is just, it's so cool. I think that VR is very revolutionary and will be very cool. VR is very much in its infancy, but it will be very cool to see VR once it has flourished into like its teenage years, or whatever the heck you want to call it, or its adolescence. It will be so cool to see all of the possibilities that can be done with VR. In the comments below, let me know what your thoughts are on the fact that Six Flags is adding VR to some of their roller coasters. And that pretty much sums up this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you next week. Don't forget to have an epically awesome day. Bye!